Good afternoon, this is Rosario at Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at this brand new arrival to our lot, 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation. This one's finished off in a really nice Rapids metallic color. Has some nice 19-inch high gloss black painted wheels. Nice Continental tires on there. Look right here in the front, you'll see your C-shaped daytime LED running lights. Projector style LED headlights there. Last a lot longer than your halogen lights. There's GMC logo here on the black painted grille. Really look at those rims. Goes really well with the blacked out terrain badging here on the side. If you look at your mirrors, you'll see your blind zone alert. This will light up orange if you have somebody coming up in your blind zone you can't see. You also have defrosting mirrors on this vehicle as well. Definitely comes in handy in the winter time. This is your keyless entry here on the front two doors. You can press this button to lock and unlock your vehicle without taking your key out of your pocket. Makes it very helpful if you have your hands full. Here on the driver door, you're going to see your automatic mirror and window adjustments. Select what mirror you want to change, move around with the D-pad here. Your lock and unlock button. There's storage pocket here on the door. Nice two-tone cloth seats. Nice all-weather floor liners down here. GMC logo on there as well. Ton of stuff we're going to go over on the inside here. First, I want to hop in the back, give you an idea for the space back here. So the seat's back pretty far. I am 6 feet tall. You can see I have plenty of room to sit comfortably back here. Let's see, it's back, I think, all the way. You'll see the all-weather floor liners back here as well. Really does a great job of keeping the lining on the inside nice and clean. Two Type-C plugins back here. Nice air vents, so you can get some nice climate back here. Pockets on the back of both these seats. It's not something you see in every vehicle these days. You can drop this down for an armrest and cup holders for your backseat passengers, which is really nice. If we hop out here, I'll show you that we can drop these seats down into a 60-40 folding split. So this is your 40 folding split. You can store stuff all the way to the back of this driver's seat here to the back of the vehicle. You can still have 2 passengers or vice versa. Drop this half down, have 1 passenger, just drop it all down, have a ton of space back here. Nice cargo mat in the back here. So I'll hop back in the driver's seat and we'll go over some stuff on the inside here. So what you'll see from your driver's seat is your hood latch button right here, your electronic parking brake button, your drive mode dial, so you can flip through this. We'll go into our massive display here, and we'll flip through this mode up down button, and we'll see that we have a couple different drive modes. So snow and ice mode, off-road mode, and normal mode. It'll sort of adjust between all-wheel drive and have a little off-road emblem there. Snow and ice, have a little snow ice icon there. If you want to switch between all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive, just press this button right here. It'll switch over instantly. Once it's a solid light, it means it's initiated into all-wheel drive. Press that, two-wheel drive, and it is a front-wheel drive SUV. You can see the 2 front wheels are kind of highlighted up there. Auto hold will adjust based off your driving conditions. Auto start stop, you can press this button to turn that off. What this will do is turn the vehicle off if you're at a red light or a stop sign for an extended period of time while your vehicle is in gear. And as soon as you take your foot off the brake and move over to the gas, your car will immediately start back up again. That's in an effort to save gas. This is your brightness display dial. Control the brightness of all the lights and displays on the inside of the vehicle. Your adaptive cruise control. You can set your cruise control with that button there. Set a gap between you and the people in front of you. When they slow down, you'll slow down. There's 3 gap adjustments, so 3 being the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. On this side, you'll see your hands-free audio and phone call settings, as well as your heated steering wheel option. It's a great package for winter time, especially in the Vermont area. So you can pick up phone calls by pushing this button up, decline phone calls by pushing that down, control your radio stations there, go up and down with this icon here right on the steering wheel, switch to your stations. You can turn up the radio, this button here, lower it with the bottom button, and you can skip through your radio stations and songs and all that stuff with these buttons here. Really nice looking leather wrapped steering wheel here as well. You can use this button right here to switch your driver display around, so you'll have your Google Maps navigation built right into the vehicle. You can have that on this screen as well as this screen here. You have a couple other different driver displays you can use. With your Google Maps, you'll have a Google Assistant. Press that button and ask Google different questions as well as directions to wherever you're going, so while you're driving you don't have to be focused on the screen or anything like that. You can just say, "Hey Google," and just ask it for directions to wherever you're going. Your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, backup camera there. You can check things like your vehicle status, battery voltage, oil life, engine air filter life, tire pressure and brake pad life all around, which is super nice. Your Wi-Fi hotspot built right into the car. Google Play Store, so you can download different apps. This icon up here will bring you to your music or podcast station hub, so USB, Bluetooth, your AM, FM, Sirius, all that stuff there. Your heated seat icons are going to be right here, so there's 3 settings for those, 3 being the strongest, 2 and then 1. And then press the 4th time to shut it off, and this is for the back of the seat and the bottom of the seat, which is nice. You can turn up the radio with this dial here as well. You'll see your lane keep assist. If you have this on, this will keep you in the same lane. If it senses you going over the lines a little bit, it'll correct you back into that driving lane. Turn up the temperature and down the temperature with these buttons here. Lower the fan speed, you can also do that on the screen as well, which is nice. They give you the option of a physical button or the button on the screen. A nice little storage pocket right here with a USB plug-in, Type-C plug-in. It's nice for storing the keys or anything else. Cup holders, another storage spot for your phone, wallet, anything like that. Little removable tray with a light in there so you can see in the nighttime. Good sized glove box. Pretty much everything to go over on the inside of the vehicle here. See, you're gonna have a capless fuel fill here, so you don't have a gas cap hanging down, scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station either, taking off the gas cap, which is really nice. Your lift gate here. Like I said, the GMC cargo mat is back here. You're gonna have a false floor underneath here. Have a ton more storage, and you can lift this up again and get your spare tire. Drop the tailgate down just like that. Overall, a really clean color on this Terrain as well. I really like the color. So if you have any questions about this vehicle, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario, that's me. Or if you want to give this vehicle a test drive, you can come down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you, have a good day.